NES thing. This looks great. Oh. But we do have another half an hour. I'm gonna play another game for a half an hour, but it's not gonna be a Mario game. We're gonna continue Mario to Mario. But today, I am gonna play another video game. And so, let's just pop this off, come over here, change this to, yeah. All right, here we go. It's a tough game, Seb. Mario 2. So I think to finish off the night, we're going to play a little Castlevania. This is just such a fun game to jam every once in a while. It ends up being a game that pretty often I toss in at the end of a stream and jam through. Is this just a retro marathon? I guess so now. It was going to be Mario. The thing is, I can't play... I don't have enough time tonight to play through Mario 3. So instead, I'm just gonna play through Castlevania, and hopefully that's hopefully this is good enough. This is a great game, Castlevania. Is this cropped properly? I think so. I don't think you guys are missing any pixels. That's exactly, it's exactly as Alf says. Mario Lost Levels took too long. I can't really say that Mario 2, Mario 2 US took too long, because, like, that game has the ability to just straight up lose, you know, if you run out of continues, and I didn't do that. So at least there's that. That looks gross. Who knows how long that thing's been in the wall. I'm not touching it. Oh, hey, Rocket Science. What's up is I just played through Super Mario Bros. 1, 2 Japan, and 2 US. And now we're just finishing out the night with a little bit of Castlevania. Oops, I thought I had the holy water. That would have been a sick holy water play if I had it. Oh god, stairs. Yeah, I got them jumping! Boop. Didn't cut your toenails for a long time and didn't notice. Yes, Mega. I do notice that. And I feel like it's probably bad for the front of my socks. Like I'm gonna wear holes faster in my socks because my toenails have been rubbing on the front. Let me tell you something, I don't clip my toenails or cut them. I just tear them off once they're long enough to be torn off. Like once there's a nice like millimeter or two, like couple millimeters of nail off of the rest of it, I just dig my fingernail into the left side of it and just tear it off. It's my toenails. Who cares? Actually, real talk, that's how I do my fingernails also. Like, at some point, like, I keep my nails with like 1 millimeter of nail there, you know? And once it gets too long, and another one of my nails can get into the side of it, I just tear it off. Some people can't handle the thought of that, and so I'm sorry that that's like gross to people who think it's gross. But it works real well. I just did not die. Okay, great. Did you guys see that speed strat? I just damage boosted up there, but then came back down because I need this wall turkey over here. That was a pretty sick damage boost. There we go. You had a door dropped on your toe once and it was bleeding under the nail. The other day, Nicole like picked up a shirt wrong and actually bent her nail back. Like pulled it up off of her finger a little bit, like halfway. All right. So Nicole grabs a piece, like a shirt or something, and then starts freaking out and like holding her hand, and I saw like blood under the nail, and I was like, oh geez, she pulled it back a little bit, that sucks. And then she was walking around for like a couple minutes while I was going through the first aid kit to try to find her a bandage to bandage it down, you know? And so I'm looking through the thing, and I can't really find a bandage or something, and Nicole's like freaking out. And then I go over to her, she starts to kind of wash her thumb off in the sink, and then she shows me her thumb, and it's still bent back. Like she didn't fix it. And I'm like, fix it! That's the first thing, you gotta fix it! And she was like, I can't do it for me! And I was like, all right. So I just took her hand and bent it back down. But it's like, she was just walking around for like 2 minutes without fixing it. So anyway, that happened the other day. That happened the same night that Flex Retro almost cut his finger off. Flex is probably playing a Magic game right now, but he's listening. The other night, we were cutting the... I jumped into a pit! The other night, we were... whatchamacallit. We were cutting the tabs out of our disc trays, disc slots, for the Super Nintendo so that we can play Japanese games in our Super Nintendos. And here's a utility knife. I'm gonna give you guys the camera angle of what he was doing. Here's exactly what Flex was doing. Disc tray. It's got like a tab right here, right? So he's holding it like this, right? And taking a utility knife and digging in here like this. And I'm like, dude, it's gonna slip, the blade is gonna go into this thing and cut your fingers down. And he was like, it's not gonna happen. I work with blades all the time. And even if it does cut me, it's not gonna be that bad. And then at one point, it got him. It only got one of his fingers, though. I thought that it was going to go down all the fingers, right? But he got one of his fingers really badly. It didn't look like he cut a tendon. There was some white stuff, but, you know, it was probably just fat, lard, whatever. It probably was not a tendon. I mean, all of his fingers still functioned properly after the cutting, so, you know, I think it was fine. He's still recovering, though. But yeah, that same night then, Nicole, that same night, Nicole bent her fingernail back. And I was like, man, everybody's injuring their hands around me. All right, here we go. Oh no, her whole finger wasn't bent back. Her nail came up off of her thumb. Like the front half of it. Because it like had a bend. There was a pivot point, right? There was a bend in her nail. It wasn't like the whole nail came up off of her finger. The front half of her nail came up off of her finger. Like bent back. The nail. And I fixed it for her. I don't know if she could bend a finger back like that because her fingers just bend back. Nicole can bend her fingers back like almost with her to the back of her hand. It's nuts. Oh god. You got bendy fingers too? Yeah, mine I can't even get, like seriously, it's like hardly 45 degrees. My dick bends back. Have you guys seen that El Cid video that's like a parody of the ending of Mass Effect 3? Okay, I didn't get the stopwatch for some reason, so we're just gonna tank this normally and probably win. This boss is not really a boss. It just sort of dies. Ah, I didn't get the full swing. Alright, level 3. This level still isn't very hard. We're still fine. But there's flea men in this level, which I think are really fun to deal with. The flea men in the Frankenstein monster fight is pretty annoying, but like they're generally a fun enemy as far as their AI patterns go. Oh, this level's got birds in it, and those are fun too. Like the enemy AI in this game is just like really fun. They're like video game enemies, you know, where they like. You kind of understand their moves. Like, he's gonna come close to me. Yeah, like that. Birds always just kind of get down into a position where it's really easy for you to hit them before they start moving around a lot. Sorry. This soundtrack's real good. Get it. Get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so weird. There's a nuance to fighting those statues. If you just spam attack on those statues, they shoot fireballs at such a precise interval that you'll hit the first fireball and then the second fireball will hit you. So you have to actually like space out your hits to get the fireballs while you're doing damage. It's fucking genius, this game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. See how I had to space those out to actually destroy those fireballs without getting hit by them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa! Why didn't you jump earlier? That was weird. Usually that guy, I've never seen him be in that pattern before. Oh geez, now there's... Woo! Alright, here's my hot strat for these guys. Take out one of them until they get close, and then like iframe behind both of them, and then take both of them out at once. However, it's not going to work this time because... Never mind, it worked. I was going to say because I didn't eat this wall turkey like I should have. And I didn't know which way I was gonna get on them. I tried to get on the left side so I could eat the wall turkey, but I hit the guy on the right, or the left I mean, which damage boosted me right. So I was on the wrong side of them, and I tried to fix it with the iframes, but I didn't have enough iframes, so I got hit twice. So basically, I fought that fight very poorly, but it's not a very hard fight, so I won anyway. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Get this here holy water, and then try to hang on to the holy water. Woo! Alright, here we go. Now we got birds flying in with flea men. Basically, you gotta hit the flea man right when he hits the ground. Yeah. 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 Don't underestimate the reach he got on this whip. Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. We did it. And I kept my holy water. This guy, if you stand in the right position, he kind of stretches himself downward to try to get to you. And it makes it easy to whip him and whip his fireballs at the same time. I don't really remember the strategy for this upcoming skeleton, though. We'll see how I feel. Will this go away? I can't remember. Well, I think that was a coincidence that I went away when I whipped it. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. This one, he kind of shoots in the same spot. Now, this upcoming one is tricky. He tends to shoot where if you're crouching, you'll hit his fireball and him at the same time. I'm not on the right rhythm, though. Okay, I just got hit way too much, so I'm gonna have to have like a really good fight if I'm gonna win this, but it's gonna be hard. All right, here we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I just beat it. I wasn't even looking at his health. Holy shit, that was a good fight. Alright, that's the first, like, hard boss in the game that, like, I actually got stuck on. And now we are on to death. I still don't know how to beat this boss without the holy water. So what you have to do in this level is never lose the holy water. You cannot die in this level because you have to carry the holy water throughout the whole level. This guy jumps over you if you just go right. Have a good night, Alf. Thanks for stopping by. I did it wrong. Shit. There we go. Get it so that you're walking at him on the stairs. That way he'll keep lobbing his bones right over you. No, I haven't considered running it. I just like to be able to play a game and rock it, you know. I feel like I just enjoy playing games casually because, like, there's so many games to play casually, and I say that even though this is like the 12th time I've played this game on stream, but my point, though, is that if I speedran it, it would be the 200th time I've played it on stream. I have too many games I want to play. Oh, whoops. Alright, get that axe. There we go. This guy, come over here so he walks forward, and then get him with that, and then walk over this way again so he walks into it. There we go. That candle has an axe in it, which we don't want. I keep doing the music wrong. Alright, we're almost at the end of this level, I think. Oh wait, we're just a little farther behind than I thought. Okay, up here is a tablet, but I already have the 3 tablets. So what's this gonna be? Oh, not even a heart, a small heart. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think Yakuza has too much content. Like, the thing is, I think it would be pretty much perfect if it was just Kiryu. But it's like, I did all that business stuff, you know? And it was fun. But now I'm the other guy, and the other guy has a bunch of business and a big skill tree and stuff, and it's too much. I think the game has too much in it. It just doesn't need the other character. Now, for the story it's going to, I'm sure. But it makes the business part of the game too much. I am gonna try to do it though. We'll see how long it takes to max out Goro's business. It seems like it. I can't tell if it's gonna take less time or more. I can see it both ways. Alright, I did it. I didn't die on this stage. And I've got the holy water. So now Death's just a big old chump. Now let it be known that if I did not have the holy water, I would not be able to beat him. Not like tonight, you know? I could sink some attempts into it. I could maybe get kinda close, but I wouldn't be able to beat him. That's my favorite emote, Miku Doom. Duka, 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 duka. Whoa, the screen kind of freaked out there for a second. Okay, let's remember my strats. I've got strats for this level. Check it out. First bat, ignore it. Just keep going. Second bat, wait a second, jump over it. Third bat. I don't know. This bat, wait a second, jump over it. That bat, swat it, and then go. Alright, there we go. So I have the stopwatch, which is very good. Let me make sure not to pick up anything that's not the stopwatch. And also don't go too far left here or you'll start spawning flea men. Oh god. I just got another man. Ooh. Get out of here. What? Freeze it. Come down here. What? God! Castlevania controls! I tried to freeze time, but pressing up made him try to go back up the stairs. Now, as a player, I'm supposed to know that that's going to happen, but come on. It was an intense situation. Okay, now I don't have the stopwatch, so that part is going to be really hard. God, I got hit by that again. Just go, just go. Okay. Now just come up here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All that matters is that you make it to Dracula. And there we go. Jump too early. Whoops, that was a mistake. Yeah. Okay. Well, this time we have full health going into the fight. Ah, too early! Okay, now we wait for him to get on the side of the field. Like, this is a bad one, so don't hit him. There. Perfect. You want him to be on the side of the field, because now we do this part. And he, like, slowly jumps at you, you know? So you want to have, like, a lot of room. Yeah, yeah! Look at that sweet pose, that sweet whip pose. Always feels good to just jam Castlevania. Such a fun game. Whew. Now I've got some pizza to reheat, some beef jerky, and some Final Fantasy XIV to play. Well, anyway, I was just having a little victory dance there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It was a fun video game show today. And so now I am going to check out, oh, I don't have my phone. That's usually an easy way to see who's streaming, but I can just do this. I'm gonna find somebody to host real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I had fun playing the video games, and it was fun talking. Let's see here. Okay, so Loveless is playing Doom. I watched this guy play Doom the other day. Holy shit, this guy can fucking play Doom. So, if you like Doom, and you're as amused as I am at how he's done the Doom guy face, the Doom guy face has been replaced by something, and I think it's the best thing ever. Anyway, this guy is really good at Doom. He plays crazy hard Doom wads. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. And have yourselves a good night.